Welcome to Special Stage and Round 4 of the Pace Award MLR and WhiteLine22B.com Sprint Series. Now the team and I have travelled up north to Teeside Autodrome, which is a relatively slow track, but with nice dry conditions we could have some quite quick times today. So, Raf,
yes, tell me
a little bit about how long you've been driving.
Like in terms of since I've had a driving licence or on circuit?
Either. Circuit.
Circuit driving and sprinting. I've been sprinting for my first sprint was about 4 years ago actually, but then I didn't sprint for a while, and I got my Evo 10 and thought, right, I'm gonna do a lot more sprinting. So last year I did pretty much a full season. I missed a few rounds and then did quite a few upgrades to the car in the off season in preparation for this year, thinking I'll build to a certain limit a Class A car, and yeah, so I'm here doing the full season. I've missed 2 rounds at the moment. But I'm planning to do all the rest of them for the rest of the year. So yeah. So that's a very long answer to say I've been sprinting since about 4 years ago was my first sprint.
So you mentioned that you've got an Evo 10, quite a big bulky car, and not everybody's first choice. Why? Why did you pick an Evo 10?
Oh God, because I I had an Evo 8, and I didn't get on with it too much. It was a really powerful car. It was a lot more powerful than the 10, and I wanted a modern platform, really. All the purists say this isn't really a real Evo. I disagree. Yes, I've got an auto gearbox, a sports sequential transmission, actually, with flappy paddles, which are the future. Flappy paddles are the future, as far as I'm concerned. And I wanted a modern platform and an everyday car so that I could take it on track, enjoy it on track, and use it as an everyday car, which my Evo 8 I couldn't, because it was really highly tuned and it was a bit of a nightmare to use. But yeah, so I love it. I love the 10. It's brilliant. It's better than all of these. Yeah.
So have you tweaked it in any other way?
So it's stage 1 tuned, basically. It's running about 360 brake. It's got the usual kind of bolt-ons and remaps. It's had new suspension fitted from Maestro this year. Had my brakes upgraded as well. Just because they were shocking last year as well. New tyres all round again. All the little bits that allow me to run in Class A without jumping into Class B to kind of keep it at that level. So yeah, standard kind of stage 1 bolt-ons.
So you've been doing the sprint for about 4 years. What made you get into it in the first place?
My mate's badgering me to do it, really. I've got a good mate in the MLR who was the South London regional head for the MLR, and he used to do a lot of sprinting. He used to work a lot on my Evo 8 as well, and he asked me to come along to the first sprint at Lyddon Hill. And that's when I had my Evo 8 there, and I did that, and I really enjoyed it. Then I had a bit of a break and an off-season, got rid of the 8 and got the 10 and thought, right, let's do this. I want to do more track time. I want to do more track days. I want to do more sprinting, and yeah, it just went from there. Really, that was it. It was the car really that did it. It drives itself, people say. That's why I'm here. I haven't got any skill. It's the car.
So you're keeping the 10?
I am keeping the 10. I love it. I really love it.
And we'll see you out at the rest of the MLR events this
Absolutely,
year.
Yeah. I'll be at every round now going forward.
Third place in Class A would go to Jamie Hollett. But after missing the practice runs and breaking the car on run 2, it was more of a consolation prize than anything else.
The real battle would be for first and second place, and unfortunately for Raf Kotowitz it would be second place, missing out on the class win by only 0.02 of a second, and with no more dry laps to try and do anything to change that.
So it will be the Class A victory for Nick Greenwood. It was close though, taking that with his second run time, which was lucky as the next couple were not quite as fast.
So you got the class win today.
Yes.
How's it been?
Yeah, really good, really pleased. Rained a bit with the last couple of laps and had a bit of an off, so I didn't do the last couple of laps unfortunately, but yeah, really good. And we're obviously in Class A and only won by, I think it was 0.02 of a second, so it has been ridiculously close in every round in Class A. Really good bunch of lads, so I really enjoyed it. It's been good.